your latest feature film, Mobile Homes, starring Imogen Poots. Maybe to start out, you can give us a quick pitch or log line. What is this film all about?
I think this film is about young adults struggling to find a home for themselves, like literally, and then in their sort of like quest or journey to find a home for themselves, they sort of like discover sort of like the true nature of the relationship and what that home really is for them.
So where did this idea come from? What's sort of the genesis of this idea? Was this a world you knew about in real life, or how did you come up with the idea for this film?
It was my second year at NYU, and I was scouting for a location upstate New York, and I was on the highway driving, and at some point there was like a little bit of a wind thing, you know, when like a truck passes you on the highway. And I turned, and it wasn't a truck; it was a home. It was like a mobile house, you know, a mobile home being towed by a truck on the highway. And so basically, I just looked at this mesmerizing sort of flying house on the highway, and it was so striking that I thought it was just so cinematic in a way, and it was so evocative of that sort of like feeling of that I think is quite universal of like looking for a home, and you know what is our homes, and like in lives, and like that image stick with me for a while. Other than the fact that it was, I thought, very cinematic. I just thought it was very interesting that it was like both evocative of like a certain sense of freedom, but also a certain level of like precarity, like because it's on the, you know, it's like with the wind and the movement, you're like this could collapse, you know. And so I started thinking of characters that had those feelings in them, you know, that feeling of like that desire to like be free, but also just sort of like being in this sort of like very sort of like rough situation that doesn't necessarily allow them to be still in one place and have like a home and a roof over their head.
Thanks for checking out this clip from the Selling Your Screenplay podcast. If you'd like to hear the full interview, just go to sellingyourscreenplay.com/podcasts, or to go directly to the episode, just use the link in the show notes. Thanks for watching.